The member from Perth-Wellington.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is for the Minister of Consumer Services. Ontario needs a real strategy for jobs and growth.
Yes, sir.
Small business owners want to do their part, but often they can't, all because of provincial red tape.
Terrible.
My constituents, Alan and Barb Mailloux, know all about that. They operate the Downie Street Bakehouse in Stratford. They invested good money on high-quality used ovens. Their ovens are safe in everyone's opinion except the TSSA, the Technical Standards and Safety Authority. To get their ovens certified for use, the TSSA made a host of—
The member from Peterborough is now warned. Carry on.
To get their ovens certified for use, the TSSA made a host of unreasonable demands. They even demanded that someone from the oven's American manufacturer come up to Stratford and inspect the ovens.
Question?
All at the Mailloux's expense. My question is this. Does that seem reasonable to the minister, or is it just more liberal red tape?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, first let me assure the member opposite that public safety is indeed a government's first priority and a very important concern for the government of the province of Ontario. The Technical Standards and Safety Authority, TSSA, administers the Technical Standards and Safety Act and its regulations on behalf of the government. In 2009, the Act was amended to strengthen the accountability and the transparency of the TSSA by providing the minister with the power to appoint the chair and vice chair of the TSSA Board of Directors, establishing a legislative authority to guide the focus of the TSSA.
Supplementary.
Mr. Speaker, the minister is accountable for the TSSA.
That's right.
That's why I wrote her on behalf of the Downie Street Bakehouse. That was a month ago, and I've yet to see her response. This isn't about safety. Alan and Barb spent a lot of time and energy following the TSSA process to have their ovens certified for use. But the TSSA's demands were unreasonable and excessive. They left Alan and Barb with no choice but to go $20,000 in debt just to buy new, lower-grade ovens. That's unacceptable to Alan and Barb and to me. My question to the minister, can she name even one regulation that the McGuinty government has eliminated which actually made it easier to run a small business in Ontario?
Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, I would like to assure the member opposite how important it is to the province of Ontario and to this government to have all the small businesses in the province operating as efficiently and effectively as possible. And Mr. Speaker, this is a very specific issue and a very specific case that the member opposite brings to my attention. I certainly would look into this particular issue if he brings it to my attention, and I will undertake to further follow up with the member on it. While I cannot address specific cases, I certainly can look into the issue that the member raises, and I can assure the member how important it is for the businesses.
New question from Parkdale High Park.